reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Louisville's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Nittany Lions offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch, take it at the 50. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. He finally makes the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. The Cardinals trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Louisville. Extra point try coming now.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Penn State, 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. And that'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Running back has it on a screen now. He's found some room at the 45. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Nittany Lions are on the move here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few. Closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Handoff to the back. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change... I don't know how they get back into this game.
That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this... And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. And the Nittany Lions offense is on the move now.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And now the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Play action here on 1st down. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Caught near the goal line. Oh, they've stopped him short. 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Look out, room to run here. Great move there. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a 1st down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the football.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from... The tight end goes in motion before the snap. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they come roaring back now. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's a 4th down stop. Now here comes the bunch formation. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending that one. Incomplete, brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and 10 play coming up. They're going to run it here. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. They get him down after a short. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Could take it all the way. Creative running there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Receiver in motion now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That pass is caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. That's exactly what he did there.
It's a toss play to the right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Penn State. Look out. Whole different game now. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. This time a completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45. And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run. Developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he makes the catch! And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Nittany Lions churn out another 1st down. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the 1st down at the 21.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Breaks free. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to overpower him at the line of scrimmage, and it's not working out. The defense getting lower, winning the leverage battle. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. You got to think about maybe going through the air here to put a touchdown up on the board.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I've been watching this guy all year, Chris. How fitting with the game on the line. In the biggest stage of the year in the playoff, they go to him late in the game to take the lead. Great catch, great job of running into the end zone. Now you're up 2. Which way will the head coach go here? The simple way, with the extra point to go up 3, or potentially go for 2 here?
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll run it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. And they'll use the ground game here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. It's Pierce. Physical run earns the first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Keeping it on the ground here. Ball is loose. They scramble for it. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll hand it off. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And it's a kneel down. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.